Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. The day is beginning. There's so much to do. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hello. Okay. So, one more. I thought I would start this video off with showing you all the one actually. I have someone's in mind as I am talking about the one who not having a good moment right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Yes, I am vain. Don't judge me. Okay. Alright, let's go. It's time to make the donuts. One room. So, yesterday, several things, several issues came to my attention. I didn't ask for it. It just showed up. The first one, I am living out loud this morning. Okay. All right, cameraman, get it together. There's a lot of clicking and clacking in. I didn't mean to do that. Cameraman is having some issues this morning. So camera woman. Did I like? Angels of protection. Whew, in Jesus' name. So, several things caught my attention. So, before I get started, before I get revved up, I'm excited about what I'm about to talk about this morning. I really am. Anton Daniel. Remember yesterday I talked about Anton Daniels and that experience he had? How the young lady was assaulted by what was probably her husband or her boyfriend. Either way, she was assaulted. And so I put myself in her place. How would I feel if that were me? What am I feeling that would make me stay? What is going on inside of me me put up? What is my thinking? What is my fear? What is happening in me that I tolerate? Well, I can imagine a lot of things as a woman, as somebody who has been in toxic relationships. I can't imagine how you're feeling. I can empathize. I can sympathize. I don't know, but I can imagine how you're feeling, because I'm almost positive I've felt that way too. But God has always been in my life. God has always been in my life. Always, always, always. I believe I have a purpose. Anton Daniels. I am talking to the young woman who was sitting beside you at the bar. Young lady, I am talking to you. I showed that room because, like the woman in the Bible who only had oil, she was told to go get vessels. Get as vessels as you can and pour the oil that you have into those vessels. And she did. The oil just kept flowing. And she filled up all the vessels that she had collected. I'm getting ready to go into the dead zone. I have one room. I have one room. And if you want to run, Forrest, run. If you just want to pack up, and go for however long you think you might need to go, I'm saying to you, formulate a plan. Come up with a plan. And if needing a place to stay, a roof over your head, a safe space is part of your plan, and if all you need is one room, it is yours. It is absolutely yours. I haven't done it yet, but I am going to do it today. I am going to create an email for this. Ooh, they just ran the red light. First of all, they cut in front of me and they went through the red light. Where the police when you need them? Living Out Loud, the podcast at gmail.com. I'm almost positive I'm going to be able to create that Gmail account. Y'all find a way. Find a way. Tag her. Y'all know who she is. Tag her in this video so that she knows there's a place that you can go. There is a place very safe place. A place where you can go. You want to know who I am? Well, I'm out here. I'm out here in these social media streets. I'm Christine. I'm living out loud, and this is my podcast. I believe that I have a purpose in this world, a God-given purpose, and that is to heal out loud. That is to love, to stay in the Word. 1 Corinthians 13, stay there. Do not leave there. That is what I was purposed to do. Love, that's the love chapter. Yakety, 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 yakety. You can do all kinds of good. You can talk a good game. But if there's no love behind it, you just a noise maker. I'm trying to tell you, I am doing what I am purposed to do. I have a room. All I have is a room. Today, all I have is one room. Tomorrow, it'll be 3 rooms. The day after that, it'll be 5 rooms. This is what I'm doing out loud. Out loud. This is how I show love. I talked about that recently. The 5 love languages. I know how I give and receive love, but I hadn't really been thinking about how other people do the same thing. And then I realized, oh snap, that's why he did the things he did. I didn't see it. I didn't recognize it. It was not the language I speak. The 5 love languages. Look it up. It's right there in your hand, the information. Well, don't do it right now. But at some point, the 5 love languages. There's even 5 love languages for kids. I haven't read that one. But I did read that 5 love languages. Chapman, I think, is the author's name. But you don't need none of that. All you need is the 5 love languages. It'll come up in the Google machine. So anyway, I'm just an ordinary person. Like you. I'm just an ordinary person. I've been through some things. I've learned some things. I've been here a minute, and I've learned some things. And so, I want to make myself available to you. I want to be the angel in your life. And not just for the young lady sitting at the bar. I said to y'all when I got started that I heard several things. The second thing I heard was a doctor over at HU. Cancer, proton therapy, cancer treatment. He spoke with it with such passion. His passion, though, was to the people who are not aware or who are not considering, or who might be considering proton therapy, but for whatever reason, you're not doing it. Okay, proton therapy, Hampton University. If you are a cancer patient, and you are considering proton therapy, but you live a good little distance away and you don't have any place to stay, I have a room. You can come, you can stay, and you can get that proton therapy if that's what you want. Living Out Loud Podcast at gmail.com. If you are a veteran and you are needing care at the VA hospital, treatment, whatever, you are coming to the area. This is the closest one. You had something done, treatment, you've grown tired, weary. I have a room. So yeah, I'm a crybaby. It's what I do. This, for me, is worship. Serving. He's gonna give me what I need so that I can give it to you. I'm just a conduit. Somebody might be saying, aren't you afraid of who might come? What kind of crazy might come? I have been in so many situations. I remember one time, did I tell y'all about the time that I had gone out to the Eureka Lodge? I was on a date. He had come to pick me up. I don't remember his name. I don't remember what he looked like. All I know, he was a black man. I met him there. I talked to him a few times on the phone. We went out and we were there at the Eureka Lodge. So I had ordered a drink that I, drank before. I know how this drink is going to affect me. I've drank it many times before. I wasn't new to this drink. But at some point in the evening, I left. I went to the bathroom. heard it before, and now you're gonna hear it again. That is a no-no. Don't do that. And if you do leave it, don't drink it again. Don't drink from it again. I did. I drank from it again. Not a lot. I may have taken a sip or two. Where is my water bottle? I may have taken another sip or two. But right after I took that sip or two, I started to feel a certain kind of way. And then he said, let's go. Let's leave. Where are we going? Come on, let's go. I'm going to take you to, I got a friend apartment. So I get in the car, we're going. He turns down these dark streets, and I started praying out loud. Oh my God, please don't let this be. Please don't let this happen. I'm praying, y'all. I'm in the passenger seat and I'm praying out loud. I'm freaking out. I'm not this calm. But this is what I'm saying, please. I'm begging the Lord, please. Oh God, please don't let this be. Y'all, he looked at me like I was crazy. And he turned that car around and he took me home. Now, do I care about what he thought about me? Nope, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I am struggling here this morning. Clearly I'm not finding what I'm looking for. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I better pay attention. I'm thinking if I have an accident in this vehicle while I'm live, that's a video that'll go viral, huh? I ain't trying to go there. I don't want views at any cost. No. I'm trying to live my best life in my latter years. So, yeah. I have a room. Just one room. Also, if you are wanting to get away, you want to come hang out with me? Ooh, game night. Yes. You can come, you can stay. You can hang out. We can cook out. Bring your, okay, get your meats. Get your meats. Your salmon. Your whatever kind of fish. Get your chickens, your ribs. If you don't eat that kind of stuff, fine. Whatever you eat, get it, season it. Bring it over to the house. Pack your bag, come ready to stay. We're gonna go out. I'ma fire up the smoker. I got plenty of wood chips, smoke, and we're gonna you can throw your stuff on the smoker and hang out. And yeah, just let me know when, cause I got a room. I got a room. It's just one room, but that's okay. I have a room, and I'm working on the outside space. So, yeah. I'm also going to add to the house. I am going to extend the laundry room, my catch-all room. I need more space. It is going to be a sunroom. Sorry. Wow, I got here kind of quick. Had to get my bearings there for a second. Yeah, so I recorded what I did in the yard on Monday. So I'm editing that video because it's so long and it's more than one. So I have to cut it up and put it together, shrink it, blah, 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 blah. But I noticed my posture is terrible. My posture is terrible. Remember, I'm also trying to become physically whole, healthy. Well, guess what? Posture is important. Good posture is important. And my posture is terrible. I am not trying to bend over that way. That is not the direction I want to go, so I'm going to have to be mindful to stand up straight. You all have my permission to remind me. If you see me slouching, just remind me. Sit up straight. Sit up straight. Sit up straight. And you know what? You do the same thing. Sit up straight. Sit up straight. My mom used to tell me that all the time. Sit up straight. So yeah. So if y'all see me slouching, a gentle reminder, please. Sit up straight. And if my ooh, y'all. Yes, I'm living out loud. Aren't these masks telling us something? If you're not flossing, that food is still in there. The food from yesterday's meal, yesterday's lunch, yesterday's breakfast, brushing didn't get it all. You gotta floss. You must floss. So if my breath, if I had a case of the halitosis, would y'all tell me? Would you? Would you tell me? Christine. I don't think you would. You ought to. I would want you to. and then not go fix the situation. I have had friends, good friends, to tell me, hey, one time, one of my students, I leaned in kind of close and said something, and he made a face. I was like, ooh. Ooh. Children will tell you. They'll tell you the truth. He didn't say a word. It was all in his face. Written all over his face. He didn't have to say a word. He didn't. So yeah, flaws, people. Especially if your mouth is crowded full of teeth. You gotta get in there. And when you do, you gonna know what's what and what's happening. Okay. I'm doing good on time. So, I am going to @Anton Daniels. Am I clout chasing? Yes. But I'm dead serious. When I say to the young lady that if you make a plan, if you are working on an escape plan, if you just want to get away, start afresh, anew. Do something different. Go to school. You can. I have a room. Oh, you know what? You know who else I'm talking to? A niece. You have a granddad who is trying to get a hold of you. You can go to him. You have 2 cousins. You can go to them. And you have an aunt. You can come to me. I have a room. You can get the hell away from your crazy ass mama. Okay. And her crazy ass family. I have a room. Now, am I crazy? Yeah, it's a different kind of crazy. 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 But I'm okay. I'm good. I'm really good. You'll be just fine. But you can't tell her. You cannot tell her what you are doing. You cannot. Because she's going to come looking for you. And she's going to come with a fight. And I don't want to fight your mama. I don't want to hurt your mama. I don't want to deal with your mama. I don't want to see your mother. I don't want any parts of the kind of smoke that she brings. I don't want no parts of it. You, my love. You, my family. My brother's daughter. You can come. Formulate an escape plan. Living Out Loud. The podcast @gmail.com. That's what I'm gonna do. That's one of the first things I'm gonna do when I get to work. I'm gonna create that. That Gmail account. And we will, I promise you, I will be there for you if you need me to. If you need to run, Forrest, run. You can. You can run to me. And we won't we will not let her know where you are. She will not be able to find you. Anyway, I am going to leave you all now. And, yeah. Yeah. What was that? Did you all hear that? Anyway, I'm out. I'm going to bid you all adieu. Okay? So, until the next video, bye for now.